It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. And it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Bengals have got it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from the early mistake. That fumble a moment ago returned for a touchdown. The offense gets it back, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rush. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully start...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on the pressure. Too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First and 10. Here's Rush. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bengals on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to have a Bengals 1st down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Rush from out of the pistol. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brown. He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Here we go.
Burrow now. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Rush. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rush to throw. He'll get this complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. You'll get that one complete. It's Drew Sample, the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Gun. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Bengals.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Chase Brown. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. This one complete to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd down, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here with Brown.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Here's Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go.
Gun.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the ground, it's Brown. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On 2, ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Cooper Rush back on the field. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Rush. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The throw on the run is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, Rush. The open man is... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Third down and 9. Gesicki, the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.